Welcome to our van life travel channel. We're Steve and Audra, and we're currently exploring as much of the state of Florida as possible in our self-converted camper van. We're on a mission to find and share beauty, interesting locations, and a few laughs along the way. All on the lowest budget possible. Today we're going in search of wild horses and bison and migrating birds at two beautiful prairie and wetland parks in Central Florida.
Pretty sure that this is some other animal than what we've seen before.
We hope you'll join us for the adventure. Good morning, everyone. We're in Gainesville. The weather's not the best, but we're hoping to do some exploring today.
Your destination is on the right.
Do we want to... What's it say?
It says entrance fee required. Use envelope to place cash in slot, or use passport parking app, or Sweetwater Wetlands Park annual pass.
So we've arrived at Sweetlands Wetland Park, but it's rainy, even though we had checked the weather app and the radar looked like it was going to be clear. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull in, make some breakfast, and then decide if we're going to pay to stay and check things out or not. The weather's not looking so great. All right, Steve's got some great breakfast cooking up here. Some potatoes that we pre-cooked before we came. They've been in the freezer. And some eggs with spinach and sausage and cheese. We don't know what today's gonna look like, but at least we're starting the day with an awesome breakfast.
This is a pretty good breakfast, if I don't say so myself.
It is pretty good. Here's the trail map for Sweetwater Wetlands Park. You can actually sometimes see wild horses here, and it's supposed to be a great place for birding. I think there's about 3.5 miles of trails. We'll have to see what the weather does, whether we're gonna get out on any of those trails or not. So the rain seems to have passed by and the radar looks promising. So we have decided to go ahead and stay here and do a little hiking. So there's an honor system when you come in where you put an envelope with cash in, or there's another parking app, but we don't have that one. There's so many different ones. We don't have that one, so we're just gonna grab an envelope and put some cash in there. It's $5. If you know us, you know we don't like to spend money when we're doing stuff like this, but we had a recommendation actually from another YouTuber, Follow Thomas. He said it was pretty good here, and I don't know that we have any other great options today, so we're gonna try it out. All right, here we go. So I think we're gonna do this little loop and maybe around here. So we found our first fun wildlife already. Over here is a wood stork, and over to the right there's a blue heron. I guess that means it's time for me to put on my telephoto lens. Oh, there's a glossy ibis. You see the black looking, that dark ibis? I think it's a glossy ibis. Like, what'd you find, guys? So we've got white ibises, a glossy ibis, and I don't know if that's a white egret. I forget which one has the black legs. Look, there's a 10-ton weight limit.
We better go one at a time.
Here, I'll go first.
Fat man coming on.
amazing how many birds are here at this preserve. Our camera equipment really does not do it justice, though. Place to check out. A little chilly, not the best conditions for walking around, but it was still neat to be there, and we saw lots and lots of birds, cool birds. So next up we are heading, I guess it's about 12 minutes, I'm not sure how many miles, to Paynes Prairie State Park. So we were just up near the north part of that. We could see it from where we were. Now we're going to head down around the south part, and we're going to get ourselves an annual Florida State Park pass.
Hi, good morning.
Here for day use or camping?
We would like to get a family pass,
Okay.
annual pass.
Park behind here
Okay.
and come up to the window in the middle.
Okay.
And I'll show you.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to get a pass.
Your destination is on the right.
Thanks, lady.
Alright, you don't like a family pass or?
Please.
Individual? Okay. Go ahead and go to X, just fill out that bottom part. Here today?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you on the map where everything is.
Okay.
Number 7, they saw the bison this morning.
Oh, okay.
So, but they move around, they have
Right.
area to.
Right.
So for anybody considering a Florida State Parks pass, I believe if you get it at the beginning of a month, you will serve yourself well, because ours, today is February 6th. So she checked off February of 2023. So it's good for an entire year. Plus, I'm going to guess the most of February next year. So you get extra little bit. Something to consider.
Paynes Prairie is a Florida treasure. It's a 21,000-acre savanna just south of Gainesville. It's home to herds of wild horses and bison, nearly 300 species of birds, and many other wild animals. That's cool, huh? What a neat view. We're gonna go to here, at the observation tower. see this, but we spotted some, they're either wild horses or bison out there. You can just barely see them out by the tree, the palm trees. Oh, and there's something closer in that field, see? In the yellowish or brown area. Wow, there are such beautiful views up here, and oh my goodness, I love all this Spanish moss. We're doing part of the Cones Dike Trail. We're going in search of bison and wild horses. You think we'll find any?
Yep. If I catch one, we're going to be eating good tonight.
So he's going to cook it up.
I think it'll fit in the camp stove.
And the extra in the fridge.
Yep. Well, I believe we have evidence of some large animal. I'm going to taste it just to be sure. Just kidding. Oh, there's a deer.
So far we've spotted deer, but where are the bison and horses? Oh man, look. We found the horses. It's a bummer we can't see them better though. Now we just need to find the bison. We ran into some hikers who said they're further up the trail, but the trail is all flooded here, so I think it's the end of the road for us for today.
I didn't study dung in college, but pretty sure that this is some other animal than what we've seen before. Maybe Bigfoot. Audra, I say we dry this and burn it for fuel in the van.
You're crazy. I feel like I'm at an amusement park, getting ready to go on a roller coaster ride. Well, we're back at the van, and we found a little kitty cat. There she is. So what'd you think?
Well, it was pretty cool. Obviously, we didn't see a whole lot. Saw a couple of wild horses and evidence of many more, and probably some bison poop. So it would have been really cool to see a bison or two, but overall pretty cool.
Did you give it an official rating?
I would say on a day like today 3.75.
Vans as opposed to bisons.
It's worth coming back, I think, trying it again, see what we see if we're ever in this neck of the woods again.
Yeah, it was a neat experience here for sure. Maybe sometime we'll get back, not sure. But the next thing we're going to check out is the little town of Micanopy. It's not far from here, and it's a historic little town that I've heard is quite nice to visit, so we're going to go check it out real quick. Micanopy is 1 square mile and has around 650 residents. According to the town's website, it's the oldest inland town in Florida, founded after Spain relinquished Florida to the United States in 1821.
You've arrived.
It's a cute little town with moss-draped live oaks, historic buildings, and several antique shops.
Well, that's a wrap for today's adventure, exploring some of the natural areas of Gainesville, Florida.
As always, we hope you've enjoyed coming along with us. In the next couple of months, we are hoping to see as much of the state of Florida as we can. So if you know of some great spots, let us know. We're going to be checking out different state parks and looking for wildlife and great nature spots. So we hope you tune in, and we hope to see you next time.